Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It's Wednesday, the 17th of May. This is our midweek update. Quite the day here in the markets. Today started like Groundhog's Day, like every other day did for the last 8+ days, where we were stuck in this monotonous trading range, going nowhere. We had this downtrend that we had not broken out of. And then things got real interesting. You can see we're pushing up here, and right here on this candle, this is when word came out that between Biden and McCarthy saying that they think they're close to a deal, and the market decided for the debt ceiling. And while it gyrated around for 10 minutes, the market decided to like it, and we broke into the upside and had a big move up to the 415.86 area. And you can see here on the daily chart, this has been Groundhog's Day in this market over and over again. Okay, we've broken this 8-day range, we've taken it out, and now we're came up here and we tested the top of this candle, and then we take 417.62 and we can start to run. There's a gap up at 419.70. Is this real? It sounds good. Sounds realistic. If it's a head fake, obviously it won't. But there is, one thing I'll point out in this market, the one thing that worries me, volume is not huge, but we're already at 68 million shares today, which is better than we've done, and we still have about a half an hour to go than any of the last week for the most part, other than this one day where we did 96. There's a lot of people short this market. Sentiment was in the tank here coming into this today. A lot of them are caught here. You have a lot of money on the sidelines that is looking for a home to go. This market has tried to break down a lot and has not been able to go. I know we have a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern here. You also have a little bit of a W pattern in here coming back up to that midpoint. We'll see where we go. But to me, it looks like the market's finally trying to find a move back to the upside. Let's talk a little bit more what's going on. The Qs have been the leader. That has not changed here. Qs putting in a new year high, and the 334.42 is the 52-week high. That's not far away. We got much better participation today. The IWM here for the first time taking out the 50-day here in the better part of 2+ months. Strong move there. The Dow was a little bit of a lagger, but pushing up there. The banks decided to play. The regional banks decided to play. Energy decided to play. And then there was big tech and the semis. The semis have woken up. Look at this big 3-day move coming back up to that 131.79 and tested the recent highs. LRCX has been on fire. I charted that on Sunday, but it hasn't just been that one. NVIDIA woke up, finally took out that 300 area today. Nice move there. AMD also back up into the 104 area there, looking to get up into the 105. Micron remains at a big breakout point here just above the 65 level. So we had the semis waking up. Tesla woke up after Musk's interview last night. Nice push up on Tesla here, maybe get up to the 50-day here at 178. Right. Again, we talked about in the room. I thought he did a good job overall in the interview. I really did. I wouldn't say that unless I felt that way. I thought overall he did a great job on the interview. Microsoft put a new range high from earnings here. Meta even woke up, tried to push up there. Google's been on absolute fire. I'm not sure I can chase it up here, but into the 121 area. And you get the idea. So there's a lot going on in this market, and there's a lot to like. The other thing that I want to point out here is names like Target, which had horrific earnings and guidance. They bought it back and they pushed it way up. They did the same thing with Home Depot here. You have Walmart tomorrow morning. When I start seeing this is a sign to me the market's looking to buy weakness and buy dips. What we're still waiting for here is names like Apple to wake up. Apple was weak today. There was an M Science negative report out and something like that. But here it is, pushed back up. Again, watching this one closely, because if this goes, it tends to pull the markets with it. And the market overall looks like it's trying to break out here. So we have 2 days left in this week. There's no data coming in the rest of this week. There's not much in the way of earnings that are going to move this market. We are going into a holiday period. Next week is a full week, but we have the Memorial Day holiday. That means next Friday will be dead and volume will get lower all week long. The week after is a 4-day week. So, we do have some data next week. We got PCE sitting there, I think, next Friday, and some GDP, I think, is on Wednesday. But this market is starting to look like it's being given a reason to run, especially if the debt ceiling gets resolved. I'm guessing that gets taken care of on Sunday over the weekend. Everybody have a great night. Let's get you guys in the room on tomorrow morning. Have another great day trading. Night, everybody.